Kevin, you were talking a little bit about artists like trying to come out as a different sexuality and they wanting that to get them to the top and fame. So I'll let you take over this one.
No, it's just been driving me crazy lately with the whole Lil Nas X thing, and now all of a sudden, everybody that wants to be, get straight to the top, they talking about they gay or something about their sexuality. I'm like, is that the new road to stardom? Mm-hmm. Like, why is it now it's okay for everybody to come out, all these hip hop artists now say, oh, I'm this, I'm that, because of Lil Nas X? I don't understand, like, what is that about? Is it about,
did you see a pattern after?
Yeah, I see a pattern, and I'm like, is it about the sexuality or is it about being a star?
Yeah. I kind of seen the pattern before that, because really, sexuality and all that has become so prevalent within culture. Mm-hmm. Everything we have to be so careful when we talk about gay people. We have to be so careful. Anybody says anything gay or kind of on that tone, all of a sudden their show is off, they're getting cut off, they're getting this. So the powers that be were kind of trending that way, and with us being in Atlanta too, it's prevalent out here. So yeah.
But the point of it was like, okay, remember when everybody wanted to be under wraps or DL or whatever,
right,
nobody wanted to come out. Now everybody just
because it's mainstream,
glitter and stuff. Like, what's that about?
I think it had a lot to do with them legalizing same-sex marriage, and then after that, it seemed like every show that you watch has to have some type of gay representation, because if not, then they're exactly. You can't watch anything nowadays without some stuff that being in it. So I definitely think that they've made it a big.
It's become part of mainstream.
It has.
But I just feel like it's a hit on future and our youth.
Yes.
Because when it comes to starting strong families, you can't start strong families with that whole era.
Well, what era?
With the LG.
Okay, now we're going into a whole other direction.
So, what I'm saying.
Well, no, I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, when it comes to that, even when it comes to exploiting this to make it more mainstream, so more people can see it and they can carry on and on and on.
But everybody,
which that's fine. That's fine.
You still gonna have your families. You still gonna have this. I'm just trying to figure out
Let
why.
me ask one question. Then is everybody was, and I'm just using this hypothetically, if everybody was gay or were not heterosexual, then how would they reproduce?
But we're not talking about that. I'm talking about using gay to become famous. I'm thinking that's gonna bring them more notoriety. I'm sure everybody ain't gonna be one way where we can't have kids no more. That don't make sense.
No. I'm not saying it makes sense, but I'm saying that part of it is exploiting.
So you think that's making people?
If you saying, hey, it's okay to be gay.
Do it make you gay? Do it make you gay? Yeah or no? So what difference do it make?
No, what you saying if you training that from kids?
Kids. It's like, now it's okay to be gay. And it's okay.
So you saying it's not okay?
No. What I'm saying is,
it's not okay to put those thoughts or beliefs onto a child who should go through life and learn.
And you're utilizing superstars to do it. So if you superstars are that, and that's what they're exploiting, because there are a lot of people that have the same amount of talent that are not being exploited.
But if you're saying not to put it on somebody, that means people are still not being who they naturally are, because you don't want this kid to think to be this way. Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that it's being more magnified now. That's all. So it's easier to come out the closet or be that way, and it's exploit. It's not.
I feel this is the easiest time to come out the closet.
It is.
In my lifetime, as far as it's just become part of mainstream, part of the culture. Like you said, every show now has to have, and to me, it kind of it takes away from. It's kind of some. I feel sometimes it's kind of some heterosexual bashing.
Hey, I agree with you.
Way now.
People be mad. You heard about it? I just saw this on Instagram. A gay gang straight bashed some people. They pistol whipped them. Dudes in like panties and shit. I'm like, this is some crazy stuff.
That's crazy.
A gay gang just straight bashed.
So it's hard being heterosexual. It's hard being straight these days.
I look at what happened to Terry Crews.
Okay.
This dude is huge, like a big muscle bound, used to be in the NFL, bodybuilder, all that, like the antithesis of what you think black masculinity would be. And you know, some white rich Hollywood man grab his Johnson, dog, like it's okay at a party, like, hey.
And my thing with Terry Crews is you can tell he's very in tune with his emotions. He cries a lot. I've watched so many, and not to say that's a bad thing, but for someone to do that to him and really just violate his whole person, and then when he's talking about it, he's getting emotional. You know, he's just not that type of man. He may be big, he may be, you know, he may look like
he's not the type of dude that will turn around and punch the ball.
He's not.
Right.
He's not.
But you, like the fact that, you know, like the casting couch, you know, Lil Nas X, you know, he's out now, but the casting couch has been real funny for years.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like for people who are trying to get on or
We've
whatever.
all heard the story.
You know, and it's unfortunate because I don't think everybody that partakes in some of these activities are even like they just want their life to change.
Right.
And so it's unfortunate that you know it happens that way, but some people gotta just be true to who they are.
Be who you are.
And they gotta know who they are and know their identity and know who they are.
And be comfortable with it.
And be comfortable with it.
It's okay.